Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, my good people of Twitch, to my next challenge. We need to get this game started because we got stuff to do. But we'll explain as we go. All right, my humans. This is Pokemon Fire Red, and um, we're doing Pokemon for one reason and one reason only, and that is because my brother has the text is so slow. Sorry, my brother has challenged me to play Pokemon as if I am Jesse and James of Team Rocket. So that's what I'm going to do. I've spent the last few days researching which Pokemon I am allowed to catch and which Pokemon they have in their party, which obviously aren't the Pokemon you start with. So we're essentially speed running until we can get an Ekans because Ekans is the first Pokemon I'm allowed to get. Let's play as a girl? I don't know. I haven't ever since I've been allowed to play as a girl in Pokemon games. Excuse my mouse for a second. I need to click on something. Yeah, ever since I've been allowed to play as a girl in a Pokemon game, I've always taken that opportunity because I've never. Growing up, it wasn't a thing I was like allowed to do. Um, you just weren't allowed to play as a girl in Pokemon games. So now I'm like very excited when I get to play as a girl in a Pokemon game. It makes me happy. We're gonna play. Let's play with my stream name. I'm gonna play as. Oh, we can lowercase in this game. Ooh, lowercase letters. We're gonna play as Marbles. Ooh, barely fits. What if kids have like 8-letter names? Like, what if someone was named like Christopher? That would never fit. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Marbles. Ooh, I have to. I forget. I get to name your grandson. I like how he's like, what was my grandson's name again? Okay, I love that Kaz is an option just because, like, I have had it. I know a Kaz. He's cool. But honestly, this guy, I know that he is canonically blue, but I have always and will always call him Gary. So we're going to call him Gary. I think lowercasing the names might be a mistake. I think we're going to start playing and everyone's name's going to be capitalized and I'm going to want to restart immediately. I don't remember. We'll find out. And then my name's gonna look weird next to everyone else's. Yeah, Pokemon games are coded strangely like that. But yeah, my brother was talking to me and he was like, hey, could you beat? Oh, the text is so slow. Okay, we're fixing that immediately. Text speed fast, please. I always play with L equals A. It just makes me happy. Fun fact about Pokemon games to anyone who's never played one before: when you first start in Kanto, your PC has a potion. Take the potion. Also, is this game where yes, where you can be in bed? Oh, I love sleeping in Pokemon games, even if it's just like for fun, not real sleep, but it's good. Mother. All girls dream of traveling. When you play as a boy, I think it says something like, all boys have to leave home when they're a certain age, which is hilarious. But girls dream of traveling. Mother is so right for that. Gary's house next door. I forgot to check if her name was capitalized. That's what I'm looking for. Daisy? Yeah, all caps. Oh well, we deal. What are you looking at? Town map. Nice. Oh, and I'm pretty sure going into the Pokemon Center actually doesn't do anything in this game because no one's here. I just like get to talk to Gary and he says that his grandpa's missing. Yeah. In order to meet Professor Oak, we have to be naughty and try to leave. So that's what we're gonna do. He's like, what are you doing? It's okay. This is... Okay, so part of the challenge here is that I have to become Team Rocket. And Team Rocket obviously doesn't have a starter Pokemon. So I am essentially picking a starter that I can best speed run with until I can get Team Rocket Pokemon, which are going to be the Pokemon listed on my screen. And I don't have them yet. So I need to get them, and I can't until I get to those points in the games. I'm 90% sure, if I remember correctly, Ekans is the first Pokemon I can get. But in order to get to that point, I'm pretty sure I have to beat Brock. And Bulbasaur is the best speedrunning choice for early game because type advantage against the first two gyms. So we're going to take Bulbasaur here. And we're gonna run through this until we can get an Ekans, and then I have to grind my Ekans up to level because I'm gonna catch it at like level 4. So we have a Bulbasaur. We're gonna keep our Bulbasaur, and I'm gonna have a hard time. That's it. That's it. And now we fight Gary. Yep. I know this game so well. I've played it a lot of times. Oh, also, in case anyone is curious, I am playing Fire Red. And that is because Ekans is only available in Fire Red. I think there's actually 2 regional or game exclusives. Yes, yes, yes. I've never had a Pokemon battle before. Yes, I have. This is the thing, is like they tell you, like, just kill them. They don't say that, obviously. But, like, my brain is like, murder. And I would love to. I would love to. It's the only rule I play by in Pokemon, which is low. That does nothing! This Bulbasaur is weak. We're gonna die. What stats do you have? Oh man, this Bulbasaur's not good. Yeah, I'm not winning this, guys. I do have a potion. I think I could take one more before I have to use a potion. If I want to win. Do I want to win? Do I want to win? It doesn't matter. Except for, like, you get the extra level if you win. So. Oh, I didn't know there was, like, a little info screen there. Yeah, I know. That's why we used the potion. We're doing it for the level of it. Oh, and then he crits. Thank you, Bulbasaur. Ooh, 69 experience points. Lol. Oh, that was GX. Alright, chat, we need to decide, like, right now if having the lowercase letters of the name are going to bother me forever. They might. Oh, what happens if I talk to you? You just... Yeah, Professor Oak's name is also capitalized. I think we might need to restart already and just capitalize that name, or else it's going to bother me. One of these guys usually gives you, like, Pokeballs, but we're going to soft reset right now. So excuse my mouse while I click on the soft reset option. Can we... let's... Yeah, run it back. And now we get to watch the intro. Let's actually watch the intro, actually. Let's appreciate this, because it's Pokemon Fire Red, you know? It's a classic. Beautiful. Classic. Now, Fire Red actually wasn't my game growing up. It was my sister's game. I played Leaf Green. But now that we've been through this, and we've done this before, we know we need to write our name in all caps. And we know this text is going to be so slow. Okay, let's go, let's go. I should have paid attention at first because his name there is in all caps. And then I was like... In later games, they are in lowercase. So if you do all caps them, they look kind of strange against the lowercase letters. But yeah, in the older games, names are in all caps, as are Pokemon names. At least if you don't nickname them. You can nickname them. That's allowed. Also, maybe I'll high roll a better Bulbasaur because, like, usually you can get through the first rival fight, without having to use a potion. Because most people don't have potions. I know canonically in game his name is actually Blue. But again, he is always Gary in my head. And he will always be Gary in my head. And that's because I watched the anime first. Yeah, beautiful. He can call me Marbles. I love it. Let's go. Wrong game, but whatevs. Anyhow, yeah, so we're speedrunning until we can get an Ekans. Always, fuck, I did not change the text speed. Okay, let's change text speed right now because, yikes. And go to bed. Change my text speed. Oh, I pressed the hell button. Exit. How do you exit? There you go. Text speed fast. You just always need that. Does the sound actually change? Nothing. I mean, at least right now, but we'll see. What do I have? Ooh, an NES. Classic. This sign also tells you to, like, you know, press the help button, which I just did on accident. Oh, mother. Yes. All girls dream of traveling. Alright, well, now that we know we don't need to go to the lab, we're just gonna go run. Oh, I don't get running shoes for, like, a while, do I? Ooh, it's gonna be a slow game, guys. Slow game until we get Ekans, and then we grind for that Arbok. Da, 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 da. Give me the Bulbasaur. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm really working to be Team Rocket here. So this choice right here shouldn't actually be about speedrunning. It should be about what I can best beat in a fight later with the Pokemon I'm going to have. I will have a Victory Bell, who can take down a Blastoise. And I will have an Arcanine, which will take down a Bulbasaur. So I essentially just don't want him to get take down... I don't want him to have Charmander. So I need to pick a different Pokemon. Well, I guess... yeah, I want him to have one of the other ones. So that means I need to take Squirtle to speedrun here, and then he'll have a Bulbasaur. But Bulbasaur is one of the higher stat ones. Oh, yeah. So, let's... But if I take Charmander, and I do have to fight Brock with Charmander, it's going to be harder. If I take Charmander, he takes a Squirtle. Now that I'm thinking about this critically, for, like, the rest of the game, you know? Like, what can... I mean, I'm going to have, like, an Ekans, an Arbok. It's just, like, a bunch of Poison-type Pokemon, plus a Persian, plus a Victory Bell. I think we play to the Victory Bell right now. And we take the Charmander. Yeah. Why is Charmander not in the middle? They're not in order. No. It should be Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. What the heck is up with that? Okay, very strange. Yeah, okay, we're gonna take the Charmander. And no, I'm good. And make that part of the game faster. I think that's the move. All right, get out of here. Let's fight. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, you. Yeah, there's some spam in the chat. I don't have time to go over there right now. Hold on. Let me beat up Gary first. Professor. I know. Did I low roll this Charmander too? Oh, it's a girl! I got a girl Charmander. The like, he's using Tail Whip. Okay, fine. He's gonna hit hard when he does hit, but I should get him low enough by then that it won't matter. Yeah, we'll be fine. I can tank 2 hits. Beautiful. Money, please. Yeah, level 6. Alright, I'm just going to raise that victory bell to really... And the reason why I went with the victory bell pick here and not the Arcanine pick is because there is some debate about whether or not I'm allowed to have a Growlithe. I say some debate. Me and my brother have been talking about this. My brother is the one who gave me this challenge. And he was like, do it with Team Rocket's Pokemon. And I was like, but does the Growlithe count? And that's because if you have ever seen the Pokemon anime, James has a Growlithe, like, as a child. Do none of you guys give me Pokeballs anymore? What the heck? Rude. Yeah, he has a Growlithe. So, am I allowed to have a Growlithe? If anyone has any thoughts on that, please weigh in, because I would love to know if I'm allowed a Growlithe. And I would love to have the Growlithe, which is why I included it on my list. It's mostly to balance out the team. Growlithe is a great Pokemon. I love Arcanine. Arcanine's so cute. Just very good, very adorable. Oh, that's it. Calm down. Calm down, Daisy. All right. So I'm going to get rid of the spam in the comments here in the chat. Sorry, chat, you're being disrupted. Do you give me... No, you give me potions, right? Yeah. Someone gives me Pokeballs at some point. I don't know who it is. Oh man, if I can learn Ember before Viridian Forest, that would be great. Oh, I'm doing nothing! I'm gonna have to grind a little bit. Just so Charmander can make it to Viridian City. Yeah, Charmander ain't gonna survive. Well, I think I'm going to make the executive decision on that and say that once I get Ekans, I am allowed to switch train Ekans until he hits level. I don't know if that fits the spirit of the battle, though. Like, once I get Ekans, I feel like I should just ditch Charmander. I'm sorry, Charmander. Oh, computer. Yeah. Alright, alright. I think we're good now. I think I did the thing I needed to do. Oh, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Thank you, Mother. Yeah, I feel like in order to make this as authentic as possible, once I get... Ekans. I need to commit to the Ekans and then just train it as much as possible. When my brother originally told me that I had to be Team Rocket member, I was like, Team Rocket from the games? Because they have a lot of Pokemon that they're allowed, especially if I can have Giovanni's Pokemon. But then he was like, no, Jesse and James, which is a completely different ballgame. And I will say much, really, come on, guys. This Charmander's gonna be real strong. Fred that chicken. Beautiful. I shouldn't have used number twice there. I'm using number because I'm assuming this Charmander's ability is the primary ability. We could check. Pokemon Charmander. What you got? Ooh, a sassy Charmander. Yeah, Blaze. Ups fire moves. Does more damage. It's great. You're the guy who tells me to jump down the ledges. I'm not trying to get back to Pallet Town. I'm trying to run through the game. I need me an Ekans, and I can't find one here. Only 2 Pokemon in this room. And also, while we were doing this, I'll show you some other like random fun stuff you could do playing Pokemon. And also, if you've never played Pokemon before, congratulations. Welcome to an experience of Pokemon that's not normal. I think someone in here might give me potions or Pokeballs. Someone gives me Pokeballs. I end up. Oh no, no, no! I take something back to Professor Oak, and then he gives me Pokeballs. Someone gives me like 20 Pokeballs. Thank you. Basic rule of video games, particularly Pokemon video games and Japanese RPGs, if you ever play one. Talk to everyone. It's the biggest problem most people have playing games. They get stuck. Yep, I knew this. Thank you. It's the biggest problem people have in games. It's like, they don't talk to people. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing. They get stuck. Talk to everyone. In Pokemon games, people give you items, which is the only reason why I talk to everyone. I don't actually remember who gives you what items, at least for most of it. But if you just talk to people, they'll give you items. It's great. Little tiny baby trainer school. This is about Status of X, isn't it? Yeah. I'm good, I'm good. I know these. I do believe this is the game where having a Pokemon poisoned outside of battle can kill them, so we will have to be careful about that. Although, let's be real, I'm going to be the one poisoning people because I'm going to have like 2 poison type Pokemon. I gotta put Hidden Potion back there. Also, if you ever play Pokemon early and you want some Pokemon, there are different encounters on Route 22. These are still little baby Pokemon, but if you wanted like a Mankey or something, you could get there. There are no items I can remember on Route 22. Oh, maybe there is one up there actually. Let's go get my items. No, this doesn't have any items. No items. Oh, I need running shoes. This is less fun. We can go to the Pokemon League. You can get like a Mankey here if you ever want an early Mankey. I don't know anyone who raises Mankey, like part of their team, but if you did want one, you could do that. Talk to this guy. I don't have the Boulder badge yet. You could come back after every single badge and he'll just tell you you don't have the next badge. Yeah, you can't go there until you get all of them. But anyhow. Well, let's go deliver Oak's parcel and then go get our Ekans. That's our primary goal right now. We need to go get Ekans and Meowth. And in case I never finished a thought earlier, the reason why we're playing Fire Red and not Leaf Green is because Ekans doesn't exist in Leaf Green. He's a version exclusive to Fire Red. We're gonna do this the faster way. Thank you. I love the sound that they make when they jump over the thing. Very cute. Very cute. Do it, Charmander. Charmander, why can't you kill things in one hit yet? He's only level 7. Oh, so close. So close. It's okay. We're here on a mission. We deliver items. And one day, I'll be able to get an Ekans. If memory serves, Ekans is on Route 4. There is a small chance Ekans is on Route 3, but I think it's Route 4. If anyone wants to check and let me know, please chat. I could use the help. New invention! It's been there the whole time. I guess I could still mean it's new. Ah, yes, there you go. My Pokeballs. Thank you. I will, of course, need to catch an Ekans. Also, for the record, we're not nuzlocking this by any stretch of the imagination. I know Team Rocket's team is going to be weak. Broadly speaking. Oh, looking rude. Just for that, I'm going to go talk to your sister immediately. Haha. Free town map. I don't really need a town map, but that's just because I know the game very well. I've played this game a lot. Oh yeah, and then also, I think I was originally going to do this on like Pokemon Blue version, and I was actually just going to play through my cartridge of Blue, but I couldn't do that because one, my cartridge of Blue is dead. The save file cannot hold any longer. That's how far gone my poor old Blue version is, that the game is completely lost. I can still open it up and play it, but if I turn off the game, the memory is just gone forever. So I would have to like play through Blue version on my SP with it plugged in the whole time and literally never turn it off, which we're not doing. So yeah. And then I considered like, just go get a new Blue version, right? Fix it up. Both versions of the old Pokemon games have so many version exclusives. You actually can't get either of like the whole party essentially. I think it's Bellsprout is the issue. Bellsprout in the old games is not obtainable on either Blue or Red. It has to come from Yellow. And I know what you're thinking. Just play Yellow. And I thought about it for like 2 seconds because I'm going to be honest, if I played Pokemon Yellow, I literally would not be able to get rid of the Pikachu. I've watched my sister play Yellow. I know what the gameplay is like, and if there is a game where Pikachu will follow me around, I cannot get rid of the Pikachu. I would have to still play with Pikachu. And there is some debate, like, should I be allowed to have the Pikachu? Because at some point, Team Rocket does have Pikachu. But because they do not own Pikachu, we can't get one. And even though I would argue that Meowth has free will, Meowth is part of the team because, you know, Meowth is still Jesse and James's, I would argue. So, yeah. I get to have the Persian, which is great because Persian's a great Pokemon. And even though this save file is temporary, as are all things in life, I'm probably still gonna try to catch. Oh, you're gonna teach me how to catch Pokemon. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken to you. This is just gonna take time. Just to watch this old man catch Weedle. I know, dude. I know. This old man has one potion and one Weedle in his bag. And the funny thing is that he's there as like a Pokemon, like where the Pokemon would be fighting, which implies that the potion is for himself, which is hilarious. Yeah, no. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're the one you gave me the Teachy TV. I forgot that they added that in Pokemon games. They were like, you know what, kids? Kids don't know how to do things. Teachy TV. Now I'm good. The gym's always closed. It couldn't possibly be because your gym leader's off doing crime. Route 2. I don't believe I can get an Ekans on Route 2. And I can't get to those items. They just put them there to taunt you. You need to cut first. Yeah, I'm going off of a little bit of memory here. I don't want to like run through the grass a bunch before I know I can get Ekans. The first place I know I can get Ekans is... Oh, there are items in here though. Yeah, we'll go for the items. This is where you get a Pikachu. If anyone wants Pikachu early, you can find a Pikachu in the Viridian Forest. Along with some items. Thank you. My plan is literally to catch the 6 Pokemon I need. And that's it. But there are items in the Viridian Forest. I know my way through, I promise. Yep. I'm here for items. And then I also have to battle some little kids. I guess I could walk around them. If I walk around them, I could train them for training Ekans. Because I will have to train Ekans. Oh, we're gonna eat through Viridian Forest. Yeah, maybe I'll try to avoid them, and then I'll come back to train Ekans in here. Trainer battles give more experience. Thank you. That just means more wild Pokemon encounters. But we'll walk around. I used the wrong move. I could have killed him in one hit. Now it'll take 3. Oh, 2. Nice. Good job, Charmander. There's another trainer up here. You can avoid him by walking all the way over to the side. There's an item up there, which is why I'm going this way. Or at least I'm 90% sure there's an item up there. And if it's not, then I confused it with a different item. Or a different cave. But we're gonna roll around this way. Let's go. And these guys don't turn around. Oh no, there's another trainer up here. There is an item up here, I was right. And there is a way around, but I don't think there's items, and I don't remember if/where the trainer is. He's there. Now I'm gonna come back and fight you guys with the Ekans in a little bit. Cause I think... I forgot that they put little Pokemon cries. Oh, there's an unavoidable fight right here. I think. I'm pretty sure there's... Oh, unless that was the last one. Me just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. But yeah, we're gonna kill these Pokemon. Unavoidable fight? Slightly avoidable fight. Hello. That one's unavoidable. I know there's one. Don't worry. I'm coming back to fight all these people as soon as I get an Ekans. So I'm gonna give, because there's one more patch of grass. Come on. I'm gonna give this patch of grass, let's say 20 encounters to see if there's an Ekans. I think we'll know at least what the scope of the encounters is. Yes, 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 I know, I know. I should have used Ember. Oh, he's a level 9! He's stronger than I thought. Nope, down. Because it's Ekans or Meowth that I can get first. He poisoned me? Well, we're about to learn if I can die from poison outside of battle fast. Yep. That means I need to run to the Pokemon Center because I only have the one Pokemon. I should be able to make it. I just can't talk to these people right now. Or check the grass. 4, 5, 6. Am I gonna make it? Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Okay. They lose 1 HP every time the screen shakes. That would have been really sad. Then I would have had to walk through the whole thing again. Thank you, Nurse Joy, for healing my one little Charmander. And now over here, we'll talk to everyone. Oh, and there is one Pokemon I will have to port over, and that is, or trade over, because Bellsprout is not available in Fire Red. Ekans is not available in Leaf Green, which is... Oh, I don't want to do this. Yeah. I just know this doesn't mean anything because I don't have like the online access or the union room or whatever. And because I don't have union room, it doesn't mean anything. Do any of you guys give me items? No. Alright, so we'll go like... Because this is Route 3. I don't think Ekans is on Route 3. Oh, no, this is still Route 2. There's no way Ekans is on Route 2. Sorry. Yeah, Route 2 is gonna be... I didn't realize this was still Route 2. Maybe I can't get Ekans until after Mount Moon. I'm gonna give it like 3 more encounters just to see what's here. Unless they're all Pidgeys. I keep using Scratch. But if Ekans isn't here, then Charmander has to fight Brock, which means Charmander has to get to level, like, 16. I think I could take him at level 16. So we're gonna have to grind here anyway. Yeah, so we have to kill people until we level up anyway. So we might as well see if we can get an Ekans here. Just while we train this Charmander. Route 2 is longer than expected. I don't get running shoes until after I beat Rock, so we gotta go slow, sorry. It won't be a grind, guys. I really want to catch an Ekans. I just want to show you guys what I have planned for when I catch Pokemon. I'm very excited about it. But, like, yeah, I don't think Ekans is here. I think in the original game, you can get a Nidoran here, which is a poison Pokemon. But I don't think you can in this game. I think it's just Caterpie and Weedle. Oh, sorry, Caterpie, Weedle, Rattata, and Pidgey, obviously. But, like, yeah, which means I need Charmander to beat Brock. Which means maybe I should have gone with Bulbasaur, other than that Gary having a Charizard would be, like, really bad for me later. Oh, I went too far. I should really lock myself in more. Thank you, Charmander. I think we'll let him evolve. Once Charmander evolves, then we'll go beat Brock. Oh, that means I have to get through Mount Moon with just Charmander. This game's gonna kind of suck, guys. Because my first thought was that Ekans is on Route 4. Was what my first thought was. And Route 4 is above Cerulean City. I thought this was 3 and the next one was 4, but if it's not, then Route 4 isn't until above Cerulean City. Which means we got a ways to go. Yeah, if I was playing with, like, Team Rocket Pokemon in-game, then I could get a Zubat in Mount Moon, which would also be bad. We also had some debate, me and my brother, about whether or not Paris counted, because there was that time they tried to train a wild Paris. And that just didn't appear to work out. But yeah, I need an Ekans, and I can't get an Ekans until Route 4, which is Cerulean City, which means... But it's above Cerulean City, which means it's above Nugget Bridge, which means I have to get through Mount Moon and Nugget Bridge before I can is like I start this thing in full and get my Ekans. Oh gosh, this speedrun's gonna be a while, y'all. I say speedrun, playthrough. I'm not speedrunning. I'm just trying to get an Ekans. Give me an Ekans. They're so far away. At least the music's great. I love the music of the old Pokemon games. They're fantastic. Yeah, man. I have to wait until like... Okay, so there is that one patch of grass right before Cerulean City. And that might be Ekans. Or where you can find an Ekans. And if it is, which I hope it is... Well, now I'm starting. Like, how soon can I get an Ekans? I think I have to get through Mount Moon. I need this Charmander at like level 20 then. Because if I can get an Ekans right before Cerulean City, that means I have to do Nugget Bridge with just an Ekans, and I'm gonna have to grind there until my Ekans can get through Nugget Bridge because I'm ditching the Charmander as soon as I get an Ekans. Okay, but that also means I can't get back to Viridian Forest because you can't go back through Mount Moon. Like, you're not allowed to. So if I'm not allowed back through Mount Moon, I'm not going to get back to Viridian Forest for a long time. And by then, these bug catchers are going to be useless to me. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go heal. And then go fight all the trainers in Viridian Forest with this Charmander so this Charmander can get the experience. Because we need to go get an Ekans. Ooh, Metal Claw. Hello, Charmander. And I don't get running shoes until after Pewter City. Good lord. Oh man. So much of the game. I can't get back to Mount Moon. So that means if I can't get back to Mount Moon, that I have to explore Mount Moon with this Charmander. Okay. Okay, guys. I got a lot of work to do. And I can't get to Mount Moon now, so I can't train there, even though I think Brock slightly out levels the trainers on the next route. But we're gonna go battle all these people, except for you, who I've already battled. Just so I can go try to get me an Ekans. Or just so I can get to an Ekans faster, let's be honest. I need Charmander at like level... I think it's 16. Once he evolves into a Charmeleon, I'll be able to take on Brock. And then he has to get through Mount Moon solo. It's gonna be rough. This is gonna be a real rough start to the game. I maybe should have gone Bulbasaur, but then Gary has a Charizard, and I really don't want Gary to have a Charizard. Fight me. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't want him to have a Charizard. Canonically, he doesn't have any of these Pokemon. He has an Eevee, but, you know, what else we deal. Yeah, look at those experience points. I need this. Charmander needed this. And, like, I can't get back here with Ekans. I can't get back to Mount Moon with Ekans, which means I need to go get all the items in Mount Moon. With just Charmeleon, because you'll be a Charmeleon by then. Charmander, I believe in you. Yeah, we're hard running this. I don't think you're a 14 evolve. I think you're a 16 evolve. I could be having that backwards. Yeah. I think there's one starter that is 14 evolve or 15 evolve. Like one that's under leveled, and I think there's one that's over. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Yay, we're just here to kill the bugs. Charmander does make Viridian Forest super easy. Mount Moon will be a little rough. Fight me. I love talking to the people to be like, fight me, because like in Pokemon games, it's like all about the eye contact, which honestly isn't even eye contact. Eye contact would imply that I am also looking at you, which, let's be fair, is not how Pokemon battles start. In Pokemon battles, it's like they see you and they're like, fight me. But like, I'm not looking at you. Which is why I like to talk to the people, because then it's like the opposite, where I'm looking at them, but they're not looking at me. And I can be like, fight me, bitch. Sorry about Catcher Anthony, but you know, that is truly how I feel. So I like to talk to people to initiate battles. I don't like to make the exclamation point happen. Where are you at? Fight me! You can't jam if you're a Pokemon trainer. Okay, Doug. Your Weedle's gonna get wrecked. And then there's one more battle at the bottom. And then I think I could take on Brock. I'll be slightly underleveled, but Fire into Rock is meh. I could be underestimating. And if I am underestimating, I lose money. Just by Pokeballs beforehand? I don't know. We'll find out. And it's always fun for me to go back to old Pokemon games. I love the sound effects. The music's great. Oh, this one. To our last trainer battle. Oh no, there's two more! Yes. I'm so lucky. There's two more. I've read it. Okay. Now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I love the music. It's so well done. Also, but it's also nostalgia. I'm going to be honest. I played these games when I was very young. It's very much also nostalgia. Let's go. Alright, there's one more guy down here. Oh. You don't fight me! Alright. I don't think... Well, I still have a few more encounters probably before I get out of here. Which means I can probably get Charmander to evolve. No encounters. I'm going to get lucky right now and get no encounters on my way out. What the heck is this? There we go. I really need this Charmander to evolve. If I have to get through Mount Moon with just Charmander... Oh, man. Oh, man. And if I can't get Ekans... If I can get Ekans before Cerulean City, I need to grind that Ekans to a really high level before I continue on. Because I have to do Nugget Bridge with just Ekans before I can get the Bellsprout. So I actually can't get, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. I can't get a Bellsprout in this game. It does not appear in Fire Red, it appears in Leaf Green. But Ekans doesn't appear in Leaf Green, and so we had to choose. And I decided the Ekans, a native Ekans, is probably more tuned to a Team Rocket playthrough. So that's what we're doing. Alright, we're going to be here until you evolve, Charmander. Oh, 16 XP at a time. No one else battles. Well, I guess there's that trainer right before Brock, who's got like 2 Geodude or something. Or a Sandshrew or something. And he'll give me a level. Especially where Charmander currently is. I don't think he'll give me a level if I hit 16 first. He might give me half a level. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be good. We're just gonna keep rolling. At 16 we fight Brock, and then we suffer through Mount Moon. Yeah, more level 4 Pokemon, please. These Pokemon stay young for long. I mean, I guess this is the first gym. It's like a long, long route to the first gym in this game. Even though I did get here in like an hour or something. It's okay. It's okay. We were here to fight. Oh, it's like, what, 10 more Pokemon? I don't know if I have the... Ooh, level 5 Pokemon. Maybe you are worth more? I'm gonna run out of PowerPoints. Oh yeah, that level 5 Pokemon. Give me another one of those. I wonder if, ever since they added like EVs and IVs into the game, if they think about like how these little baby Pokemon at the beginning of the game affect your EVs and IVs. It's not anything I've ever paid attention to or really cared about when I play Pokemon, because that's not why I play Pokemon. But I know for a lot of people, like, this is a waste of EVs and IVs for whatever Pokemon you have in your party. Again, oh, I have Metal Claw. I can last so long. I don't need to, because this might be it. Yes. Okay, let's go fight Brock. Do, do. Do, do. Beautiful. My Charmander. He's so cute. Oh, wait. My Charmander is female, first of all. And my Charmander is now a Charmeleon. But anyway, we're going to go fight Brock now. I don't think Metal Claw is strong into rock or ground type Pokemons, because he's got a couple ground type Pokemons, I believe. I don't think so. Oops, too far. Like, should I make him for this? I'm about to lose money. I don't know. Do I have to walk on these? Yeah. You're good, you're good. I like the guy who, like, talks you through it. Oh, I am allowed to walk. I could just, like... Okay, no. We need experience points. Boom, boom, boom. Level 10. Ember. That's not bad. That's worse. Yeah, I think steel into rock is a worse type matchup than fire into rock. Do it again. Yeah. Because now I can use Metal Claw just to, like, finish him off. And then it'll tell me if it's not very effective. It's super effective! Oh, shoot. Let's go. Alright, we Metal Clawing these guys. Is it into the rock or is it into the ground? We'll find out right now against the Sandshrew. It's into the rock. Okay. So not for the ground types, only for the rock types. As opposed to fire into ground is great. There we go. All right, Brock. Take you down. I'm pretty hot. Thanks. I love that that's your line. I'm going to put you back in the right direction. Thank you for calling me hot. Much appreciated. Need that right in the morning. Yeah, rock type Pokemon. JK, they're rock ground. Although your buddy here had a Sandshrew and he's just a ground type Pokemon. Ain't got no rock, just ground. And now that we learned that, Metal Claw is super effective into the Geodude. Oh, and he crit. Oh, sorry, she crit my Charmeleon. Keep misgendering my Charmeleon. Beautiful. I love that for me. This should also be super effective. I don't expect you to crit Charmeleon, but you know, if you want to, we're okay with that. Ooh, that also hurts. Now I'm wondering if Ember does more just because of the blaze. That's not fun either. I might struggle. No, it does not. All right. After one more move, I can take one more, and then I'll use a potion. Crit. Crit. Come on. Oh, I might be able to beat him in one move. I don't think he can kill me. Especially not if he uses Bind again. Come on, Brock. Are you even trying to win? Yes. Look at that. Level and a half off the gym. If only future gyms did that too. Excellent. Yeah, we gotta do Mount Moon. And I am a little afraid of dying. Just broadly speaking. I forgot to talk to the guy. Thank you. He just compliments me. It's great. It's true. Clefairy did come from the moon. I don't remember there being any items up there. The museum does nothing for you at the moment. Can't get there until, you know, cut. I never even explored Pewter City. I didn't explore Pewter City because I know there's a guy where if you walk into him, he'll just like walks you to the gym. He's like, go do something else. And that cutscene, God, takes forever. Do you give me items? No. Oh, you also walk. This is what I was trying to avoid. I'm not going to the museum. Because I know there's nothing I want in the museum. Or at least right now, from the museum. I thought he was a Pokemart guy and he was going to give me stuff. Let me buy you some Pokeballs. So I have a thing in Pokemon games. Again, please. Where I usually catch all my Pokemon in Pokeballs. I know. I catch all my Pokemon in Pokeballs, and I catch all my legendary Pokemon in Premier Balls. Though this game doesn't give me Premier Balls. I should have been paying attention. Oh, pre-Premier Ball game. No Premier Balls. I was buying those in sets of 10, right? Like, I didn't... Oh, you bought the Magikarp? Now I want to try again just to be like, were you? But if not, then I lose money, so maybe not. Wow, no Premier Balls in Leaf Green? Fire Red, Leaf Green? Okay, I need to heal. Never healed after that gym battle. And then we go to Mount Moon. And maybe I will have an Ekans. Let's go. All right, and then this guy over here gives me running shoes. Maybe I should have talked to him first. Hi. Yes, we run. And now, oh, letter. Here's bear running shoes for my beloved challenger. Weird Professor Oak, but okay. I'll always cheer for you. Oh no, it's for my mom. Okay, I was gonna say. Because it was Professor Oak's aide, you know. I know there's like a girl over here who battles you. There she is. But as established, I look at you, you don't look at me. As often as possible. I know there's some that you can't avoid, but you know. When we can, we will initiate the fights. Yeah, because this game is technically Gen 3, so they do have steel types, which is why Charmeleon knows Metal Claw, but like... Steel wasn't a thing in Gen 1 of Pokemon. Did not exist. Like this guy. You saw me? I wonder if this is the same guy. Anthony? Doug? No. Oh, these poor bug catchers. I'm gonna get shredded by my Charmeleon. It is like so sad that I have to spend all this effort training Charmeleon just to get to the point where I catch an Ekans and then I just get rid of the Charmeleon. He won't be a, or she won't be a Charizard by the time I have to get rid of her. She won't make it that high. But it's okay, Charmeleon. I do love you. That's not the point of this game. This particular game that I am playing at the moment. And you are but data bits, temporary pieces of file and code. Oh, the Schwartz guy! It's Ben! I have a friend named Ben, and sometimes we make like jokes about Schwartz to him because of this Pokemon trainer. And we know his trainer class is Youngster. Which is also a fun thing to do if you ever play Pokemon games, is try to find the trainer who has your name and see what your trainer class is. There are a few I know off the top of my head, just because of... You have an Ekans! Where did you get an Ekans? I would like one. Steel should be super effective into that. No? Interesting. Weird type interaction. Where did he... So if he has an Ekans, can I get an Ekans here, or did he come from somewhere else? What route am I on? I think this is Route 3. You battle this guy. You also look like a bug catcher. Oof. He has an Ekans. That's interesting information from you right now. I've never paid so much attention to Ekans in my life. Ekans is usually just Pokemon that I find mildly annoying, and that's it. I know Kakuna. Sorry. Oh man. Yeah, I feel so bad about this Charmeleon. I wonder if he can get through Mount Moon, or she can get through Mount Moon at level 20. We're like barely going to be at 20. And I'm also very worried about this Ekans and having an Ekans and having to raise it just for Nugget Bridge because I have to do Nugget Bridge. There's also an item down here, so you could see because that page to grass is like slightly darker than the others. Tis an item. They made them pretty easy to find in this game. I think not enough people were finding their items, and they were like, maybe we should fix that. It's okay. As a child, I was a bit of a psychopath, and I would like literally go around with the item finder and find all the missing items. I would put it on like, you know, the select key. You could register items and walk through entire maps of Pokemon games to find items. They made it much easier in later games to use item finder. I don't remember how it works in this game. I'll have to try it out when I get it. Tell me more. Most of the people in Pokemon games have like very generic white person names, but occasionally you get a Pokemon trainer who's got like, you know, a real name. A name that like, I don't know anyone named Sally. Apologies to anyone named Sally out there if you happen to be there. But yeah, I don't know anyone named Sally. I do know a Ben, which we've run into. I don't know any Coltons, but I imagine that's just because I'm not from the South. So, what's your name? This is the game we're playing now. Tell me your name. James. Yeah, James is a pretty normal name. Here for that, James. Beautiful. Just murder. Just murder. They're bugs. They go down fast. Level 20 Charmeleon. Smoke screen. You know, you still know Growl, I think. So yeah, we'll let you learn smoke screen. I have this weird theory. I don't think it's real. But that when you teach Pokemon new moves, they love you more. So if you're doing like Pokemon happiness, it's like better to teach them moves. So if my Pokemon knows like a really bad fourth move, like Tillip or Growl or something. Did I touch you? Absolutely not. Although I guess how else would I have gotten your attention? A Jigglypuff. Normal, not fairy. I think Steel into fairy is good. Oh, thank goodness. Well, not that it really matters. I could take you out either way. No offense. But yeah, you never know, man. I'm gonna come back to this grass if I need to grind for Mount Moon. But there's grass over here as well. Do you fight me? No. How did you cross the tunnel? How did you come from Cerulean to here? Because once I go to Cerulean, I can't get back here. Item up there. Not gonna lie, tripping over a Geodude, like, just, I had the image in my head of a Geodude just, like, reaching one of its arms out to grab your ankles and trip you, and that just sounds horrible. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. You're the guy who sells Magikarps. We're gonna ignore you. Or are you the guy that sells Magikarps? No, good guy reading the news. Sorry, down. Yep. Alright. Let's see what route this is. It is Route 4! Is this also Route 4? No, it's Route 3. Shoot. Okay, fine. So I can't get an Ekans here. I have to cross Mount Moon. And since I can't go back through Mount Moon, once I get to Cerulean, I actually have to explore Mount Moon. I know my way through Mount Moon. I could get through Mount Moon in no time flat, really fast, if I was just going through. But I want the items. And because I want the items, this is going to take a while. So apologies. Bullet Seed. Useless from me. Fight me. Yeah, and then the thing is like you can't really come back. So because you can't come back and do Mount Moon, you have to do it right now. Or else I just lose out on this experience. And I'm going to need this. I'm not going to need this experience, though. Mount Moon is my last, like, challenge with Charmeleon. I'm sorry, Charmeleon. After Mount Moon, you're out. I mean, I guess I can... I might have to keep Charmeleon, actually, just to switch train the Ekans. Because I don't know if Ekans will survive training. I'll let him try once. But because of where I have to catch Ekans right before Cerulean City, because that is Route 4, we've established. We know where Ekans is. Oh, man. That's not going to do it. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. Good to know. Because that's where Ekans is. And we're going to catch him in the grass with, like leveled Pokemon. I don't know if he'll survive. Like, you start with a level advantage in Pokemon games. You start with level 5 Pokemon. I might need to switch train to Ekans to, like, level 12 or something. I think I'll catch him at, like, level 8. Burn the Clefairy. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Thank you, Clefairy. Much appreciated. Burn. Oh, shoot. Alright. I hope you wake up. Oh, they do it on the fight command. Oh, well, I have Encore on, so I couldn't choose a move anyway. If Charmeleon dies here, one, that would be so funny, but also that would be so sad. So Mount Moon is actually fairly linear if you do it correctly. The idea is just that you avoid all of the ladders until the very last one. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to do all of the early ladders like this. This is not the ladder you want to take to exit Mount Moon, but it is the ladder you want to take if you want to get items, which I do. So I'm going to take all the early ladders right now. And then before I get to like the last bend, oh, I forgot Team Rocket's in here. Fight me. That's a lot of trainer battles. And I'm going to do them just because it would be a waste of experience points not to do them. Because again, well, Team Rocket will actually leave Mount Moon later. Not ground, rock. So like they won't even be here to fight you later. But, if I'm wrong and there's not an Ekans here, or afterwards, you know, then I have to keep Charmeleon for longer, and he'll need to be strong for that, so. Sorry. She'll need to be strong for that. I'm not. Usually, most starter Pokemon have like a very high rate of being male. And so I'm used to them all being male. Getting a female Charmeleon, or I guess any Pokemon at the beginning of the game, is very rare. That's just not so very effective. It's fine. But I also will need to go back to heal just because in all of this exploring, Charmeleon's going to get pretty low leveled. Or low leveled, low HP'd. That went too much. I could have used Scratch there. It's fine. I think if I talk to them, he'll tell me something about like what they're doing here, but... Ooh, a star piece. You know what that means? The answer is money. That means money. Your associates? Like, who speaks like that, first of all? I'm concerned. And if Paris counted, this is where I would catch Paris. But Paris doesn't count. My brother and I did discuss that one particularly. I think we made, like, the exception for Growlithe, because, like, James definitively had a Growlithe as a child. So... he counts. I can get a Growlithe. I don't think there's any more things down here. There's an item. And a couple more people to battle. I wish I could walk backwards through Mount Moon. Don't sneak up on me. Okay. After, like, I got Ekans, that would be great. But I can't. So, we fight you now. Oh yeah, there was also a very mild concern about, like, as I play through this game. Because I'm only going to have Rocket Pokemon, I have to get through the game with only Rocket Pokemon, which means that the Pokemon team you see on the screen right now, off to the side, it needs to be able to hold all of my HMs. Which there is a small issue with, and that is that I don't think any of them can actually learn Flash. Ooh, Candy. Yeah, I don't think they can learn Flash. Which technically is fine, except for Rock Tunnel. Ugh. And while it is possible to get through Flash without a Rock Tunnel, especially in this game, because I think they give you a little peek hole, I don't actually I don't want to do Rock Tunnel without Flash. And they are HMs, which means if I do teach them those moves, then they can't get rid of them until I get to the move deleter, who... Actually, I think the move... No, the move tutor is in Cerulean. The name raider is in Lavender Town. And the move deleter, I want to say is in Fuchsia. Possibly Celadon. I'm trying to remember. But like, it's one of those things where like I could temporarily teach a Pokemon Flash, and that's fine. I don't mind dealing with 3 moves, for a while. It doesn't bother me. Oh, thank you. But do you fight me? But like just having that would be rough. Yeah, super rough. Or not having that, I guess, for Rock Tunnel purposes. Rock Tunnel isn't that bad. Because Rock Tunnel is completely linear. Just you want to go to every available ladder. This little girl will also fight me. Now I'm like, maybe Charmeleon doesn't need to heal. Maybe Charmeleon can just be better. Yeah, fight me. I knew that was going to happen. We'll see how much power points he has by the time I get to the end of this. But I have like another tunnel path to go through. And I'm running out of embers. They're super effective. She's got Blaze. What am I going to do? What else you got? Miriam got a bell. Oh, I need a Bellsprout. Where'd you get a Bellsprout? I actually know where you got a Bellsprout. And the answer is not in this game. I need a Bellsprout. I'm pretty sure I put them in the order at which I would be able to actually get them. What's your job? You doing crime? Like Team Rocket's actual motto for like Jesse and James at least is like literally be gay, do crime. But like what a wonderfully supportive queer relationship. I need an Ekans too. Where did you get your Ekans? I would like one. Give it to me. Why would I do that? That just seems silly now, doesn't it? Like, if anything, because you said that, I'm not going to give it to you. At least now we know where Brock got his Geodude. But where did he get his Onix? I don't think you can find Onix in Mount Moon. And the next closest cave is what? Diglett's Cave? Oops. So I was trying to see if that fight was avoidable. And the answer is yes. I'm going to come talk to him anyway. But again, I talk to you. You don't talk to me. That's right, Paris. It's just like a 2-hour stream of me trying to get my Paris. Please, Paris, please. My Charmeleon's gonna be so strong. And then I just have to get rid of him. Her. I am so sorry to this Charmeleon. Maybe it's a good thing that Charmeleon will be with us no longer. Just because I feel bad every time I misgender the Charmeleon. It's like, I also play League of Legends, for anyone who doesn't know. I like how he turned away from me and he was still shocked. I also play League of Legends, and in League of Legends, my brain died. In League of Legends, there are some champions that don't look human, and those non-human champions sometimes appear are rather ambiguously male and or female. And so you know, just wanted to know. Yeah. Whenever I played League, I also feel bad about calling them. I remember Metal Claw didn't do a lot to Onyx. Your Rock Ground too, though. Oh, never mind. Brock's Onyx was just way stronger than yours. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Marcos. We shouldn't be. There's an item up here. A Moonstone. I don't have any Moonstone evolutions. No Moonstones for me. There's an item up here. Why do I feel like there's places in Mount Moon I haven't been to yet? I feel like there's a bunch of rooms I haven't been to yet, but I've reached essentially the end. Like, was I ever at that ladder? Yes, that's where the other rocket is. I can recognize it now. Fight me! Little kids shouldn't be messing with grown-ups. I'm real low on embers. Okay, no more embers until I get to trainer battles. Now I kind of wish I didn't get the Ekans until after Nugget Bridge. Because I have to raise him so many levels. So many levels. Is that just an effect of Metal Claw? Interesting. Please tell me Parises don't have poison point. Charmeleon! How could you? Well, that's good for me. I'm also thinking there's these like two trainers, or not trainers, NPCs outside of Mount Moon. And I can't remember. Once I get my team, I'm going to be like slightly less concerned about the future. Oh, Clefairy! Are these you the first? No, you're not the first Clefairy. I don't believe that for a second. But I feel like I've not run into many Clefairies here. I might want to heal Charmeleon before. I know there's like 2 more trainer battles coming up. We'll wait till I get closer to them. We're about to get to Diffusus. I don't know if I have any antidotes. And if Paris does have poison point, if we're gonna have a problem. Part of me wants to be like, I should heal Charmeleon. And part of me wants to be like, I believe in Charmeleon. I guess I could heal him during the battle. That rocket fight is unavoidable. I'll heal him during the battle. I have a thing about wasting potions. It's very silly because potions like don't cost any money. I don't usually spend money in Pokemon games, like except for on Pokeballs. Like that is it. Um, so I don't really want to, but we'll see. If like they crit against this Charmeleon, like I just have to go back to the Pokemon Center and start Mountain Moon again though, because I did not save my game at all. I'll save my game once I get an Ekans, I promise. But also once I get an Ekans, I'll probably like, you know, gotta go do stuff. No, don't do that. I'm the biggest. I do the most damage to myself. I've never been confused before yet, so I actually don't know how good Charmeleon is. But I'm. Yep. That's gonna hurt. Oh, how much damage is that gonna do? Oh, one. Okay, I get to risk one more. And then I really gotta heal this Charmeleon. Charmeleon. Why? Oh, panic. I never saved my game. Oopsies. Oh, I do have an antidote. Good to know. Charmeleon needs potion. She's having a bad time. That's 1 HP. You're still confused. Shoot. Ah. You got a hit, man. I remember when I was like, I'm not going to use my potions. It's Charmeleon. Charmeleon is doing all of the damage to herself. Thank you. Almost taken out by a grunt. Can you believe that? Come on, chat. Why would I lose to this grunt? Terrible. I'm trying to join you. I just need... Yeah, I gotta use this. That's cute. Okay. Oh. Is there an item this way? No. Well, now that Charmeleon looks like, you know, she's in good shape. I'm thinking Charmeleon's got like one more trainer battle before we get an Ekans. I'm so excited about an Ekans. Probably the most excited I've ever been about getting an Ekans. Well, that's not fun. Oh, I still outspeed you. I'm sorry, Paris. Oh, all that effort and I still outspeed you. Fight me. Yeah. Fight me. All right, chat. Last battle before I get Ekans. I think. I'm 90% sure. In case this needs explanation again. I am trying to play as if I am Jesse and James. So I am only getting their Pokemon. And I need an Ekans to start my party. And unfortunately, the first place I can get Ekans is on Route 4. You are Jesse! This scientist is Jesse and James. I actually think in like some Pokemon games you actually fight Jesse and James here. If you have a Meowth, okay, I was gonna say, if he had a Meowth. The Voltorb outspeeds Charmeleon, but just the Voltorb. Just the Voltorb. We'll each take a fossil. I'll take this one. It doesn't matter. I can't use them as per the parameters of this game that I have made myself. Or rather, that my brother made for me. But still, I have to get a fossil. God, okay. Clefairy, there is literally no point in fighting you anymore. I just am the kind of player who always fights everything. I don't run in Pokemon games. I don't know why I have always had this mentality, but I don't run. I'm like 10 steps from the exit. 10 steps from the exit, chat, and the encounters won't let me leave. Oh, an item. Oh, yeah. Exit, exit. And now we're out. Route 4. You know what Route 4 means? It's Ekans time. But first, we have to talk to these guys. Oh, Charmeleon can learn Mega Punch. Can any of my Pokemon that I will get later? I think Lickitung might be able to learn Mega Punch, so we're actually going to say no. You teach something else. Mega Kick, I imagine. Yeah. Alright. I thought you guys might fight me, but then you didn't, and I was a little sad about that, but it's okay. We're just going to explore. I can run, I forgot. Ooh, an item! Thank you for the raspberry. Item. The wrong button. Good job, me. That person I can fight later. So the thing is, if I jump down, I can't go back. And because I can't go back, and I can't go back this way either, once I hop this ledge, no more Pewter City. This is, I think, where I can find Ekans. So I need to go heal my Charmeleon, and then go catch me an Ekans. Look at my little character. They look so silly. Get out of my way. It's Ekans time, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get me out of here. It's time. Time to become what I've always been meant to be. Ekans. We'll see. If it's an Ekans. Oh, I was going to say if my first encounter was an Ekans, I would have been so happy. They're at level 8? 8? Oh my gosh. How do we feel about me grinding off stream? Because I'm going to get a level 8 Ekans, and I need to prepare it for Nugget Bridge because I can't get Bellsprout until after Nugget Bridge. So, oh, that's going to be a long grind. It's going to be a long grind, chat. And, like, I don't know if we're ready for this. If you want to watch me grind, let me know. But I think, come on, give me an Ekans. Give me an Ekans! I'm pretty sure you can get Ekans on this route. I'll be here for a little while until I see if there actually is an Ekans. Actually, I've seen an Ekans. It should be in my dex, right? Does Habitat appear in this dex early? So many Spearows. So many Spearows. One day, chat, we'll have an Ekans. Once I get an Ekans, I get to, like, embody my inner Jessie, which is, like, goals. Jessie's such a mood. All of Team Rocket. Honestly, their gay energy is just so unmatched. Come on. Come on. I just want Ekans. I wanna, my goal is, well, now, because we've been doing this for a while. My goal now is to, like, end this stream with Ekans. I want that Ekans. Come on. Give me the Ekans. Are there no Ekans here? Is it a rare spawn? Did I miscalculate? Ekans. Ekans. Every time. I just want an Ekans. I mean, we'll fight. We'll fight too. We'll roast you. Like we're having Minecraft dinner. Part of me is like, should I Google? I'm like so sure this is where you get Ekans. Ekans. Fuck you! I got one! I got one! Guys, it's happening. It's happening. We just need to catch the Ekans now. Okay, I am so worried about killing it. We're just gonna toss Pokeballs. We just toss Pokeballs. Surely it will catch. Ekans! Why do you hate me? You're gonna be my buddy, Ekans, and we're gonna be best friends forever. And I gotta show you guys what I get to do when I catch Pokemon. Ekans, please. Yes! That means in my stream party now, I get to add Ekans. There he is. Look at the boy. Isn't he the best? Okay, okay. Now we have Ekans. My first catch. My baby Pokemon. Ekans is 6 feet long, guys. This is a long little snake. I now own a 6'7" snake named Ekans. Ekans is 15.2 pounds, and Ekans' dex entry reads, a very common sight in grassland, etc. It flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. So cute! No nicknames for me, just my Ekans. And now, Ekans is at level 8. And we need Ekans to get through Nugget Bridge. I'm gonna switch train this Ekans until it hits a level where it can kill level 8 Pokemon on its own. Let's take a look at its. These are bad moves. Like, hold on. We're gonna test against the Spearow. We're gonna test. How much damage do you do? Oh, not bad, but you crit, so half. Oh, yeah, that'll kill you. If it hits again, Ekans will survive with like 1 HP. It used Slayer. That means if it hits again, Ekans will die. It does like no damage. Yep. Okay. We're gonna need to switch train the seconds because my boy is not strong. All right. All right. All right. No. We're gonna run. I'm running. If this is another Ekans, I swear to God. We're gonna run. We're gonna go heal Ekans, and we're gonna switch train him until he can take Nugget Bridge, which I want to say, get out of my way. I want to say is gonna be like probably where Charmeleon is at right now, honestly, which is going to be like level 25. So Charmeleon will get to stay in the party until I finish raising Ekans. Ekans might be an Arbok, I'm going to be honest, before then, or at that point. But we're gonna... We got a lot of training to do. And then there's another one? Okay, well this one's weaker, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Regardless, this is faster. Yeah. Like Charmeleon, I think, can almost take these guys out with Scratch. Yes. Yes, you can. My Charmeleon is very strong. Yeah, so we're gonna switch train Ekans. What is with all Ekans now? It took me forever to find one the first time, and now they're just everywhere. I shouldn't complain. But like, you know, I feel bad about killing them. They're my children. Yeah, Ekans might evolve before I do Nugget Bridge. Especially since I can't remember if it's before or after Nugget Bridge. There's a rival battle coming up. And I have to do that with just my Ekans, which I think means I need to do that with just my Arbok. I think we need this Ekans to evolve ASAP. And then after Nugget Bridge, I can... What? No, not this, not this. I went the wrong way. Out of habit. Sorry. It's not going to learn much, though, is the thing. So now I'm like, maybe I don't evolve Ekans just so Ekans can learn some moves faster. Because that would be nice. Their movesets really aren't great. But I've committed to these Pokemon. And that's how we're gonna run this. Oh, hey, Mankey. You're stronger than the other ones. You don't get to fight Ekans. Yeah, we'll use Ember. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I keep Ekans young. Oh, as a baby Ekans, unevolved. Until Acid is probably the best move you're gonna learn on your own. Gosh. My guys, this is gonna be a long grind. Especially with old Pokemon experience distribution. It's gonna be a while. I might do some of this grinding off stream. I won't let Ekans evolve until we are on stream, but again, I'm not doing that until he hits Acid, which is late. It's later than it would have been in Arbok. So, I might do some grinding off stream, especially since the stream has already been happening for like 2 hours, which is lots of fun for me, at least. I love starting my mornings with Pokemon. It's great. I also have been playing League. If anyone is interested in watching me play League, feel free to ask me to play League on stream. I'll do that if you really want. Oh, Ekans is about to grow a level. I'll play League on stream if you guys want me to. Maybe I'll ranked grind on stream. I'll have to do a test game first, though, to see how bad the lag is streaming. It shouldn't be that bad, but I do mostly play League with friends, and that will cause additional lag. Which I don't mind. I can play with a little bit of lag. It's not bad. So, level 9. He's growing. My 6-foot-long snake is growing. Yeah, so we'll see. But once I get through the Pokemon run playing as Team Rocket, we'll see what everything else is about. Because, you know, lots of games to play, lots of games to be played. If you are interested in helping me pick which games to play on stream, join my Discord. We're going to have a vote over there in a little bit about what games I should play next on stream. We're doing the Rocket Run right now. And then we got a few options for next games. Rocket Run is going to be like the main series game. I can do League casually if anyone wants to watch casual League play. Me, casual League play is ranked. I'm going to be honest. I play ranked casually. I love League of Legends, by the way. Like, legitimately enjoy the game. I'm not like one of those people who hates the game and then just keeps playing it. No, I legitimately like playing League of Legends. But you know, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be keeping this up until Ekans is a nice big strong Arbok and until Ekans gets to get joined by all of his friends. And if there is a double battle, you bet it's gonna be Ekans and Coughing. Although I legitimately don't remember when I can catch a Coughing. I'm hoping it's Celadon City, which is still kind of late in the game. It's like Gym 4, but it also might be surfing in Celadon City, because I think that's the only place you can encounter wild Pokemon in Celadon City. And I don't get surf until Safari Zone, which is in Fuchsia, which is very late game. So this is going to be a bit of a grind, my guys. And if you don't want to watch me do the level grind on stream, I understand. Let me know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, check out the Discord so that we can figure out what other games I'm going to play on stream. And yeah, we'll make all these things happen. Also, I think Discord did implement polls, so we're going to try out some of these features that Discord has. This Charmeleon needs to heal. But it has been a while, and I am getting hungry. So once I do have to go back to heal in, like, I don't know, 3 more encounters, I think we're going to end stream until tomorrow. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we will get back at it and play the Pokemon and make sure... Oh, make sure my Ekans can make it through Nugget Bridge. Oh no, that's gonna be an effort. A nice little effort to get him through Nugget Bridge. Sorry, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, this is gonna be a rough grind. Charmeleon, no! One more level. So many more levels. I need him to be at like level 20. When do you learn Bite? Please learn Bite. Oh, time to heal. Gonna run over this way. Heal. Yeah, Bite would be a game changer. I caught this guy mid-step over here. Yeah, honestly, the things that they like say about Bill. Trade Pokemon. I'm gonna have to. I have to for the Bellsprout. There's no way to get a Bellsprout in this game. Let's talk to everyone in Cerulean City, and then I'll go get breakfast, and we'll call it a session. Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot about the Slowbro. Poliwhirl for a Jinx. I don't have either of those Pokemon. I would usually, but I don't actually have a Poliwhirl. And I don't need a Jinx. Why? What's the point of a bike? Oh, is that all? Let me go sell my star piece. 1,000,000 yen bike. Or I guess Poké dollars. She's like, break it with Sonic Boom. I don't even have to cut yet. Yeah. Super potions. We've upgraded. Do I know about rare candy? Yeah, I got some. A rare candy value, by the way, if you're ever playing Pokemon games, you're like, I just need one more level. It is almost always worth it to grind because we're just here to talk to this guy. Is Misty here? Yeah, and Gary's already been here. Of course he has. Misty is here. All right, so this isn't... There is a game, I think it's Heart Gold Soul Silver, where when you come to fight Misty, she's not here. And you have to go battle her. Did I already talk to these guys? It's the old guy, right? Yeah. You have to go interrupt her date, literally. And be like, come fight me. And then she comes and fights you. I'm good. You're going to tell me what levels I get. Is there an item out here? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And then we'll see if this guy is the name reader or the move tutor. Oh no, you're Berry Man. No. He's right though. Take an interest in the world around you. It's very important. This is the berry crushing game. And this is the... And that's where we can't go yet. Because if we try to go to Nugget Bridge, we're going to die. Alright, so I'm stuck training here for a while. And it's going to take a while. So until I get Ekans to a reasonable level and we figure out, you know, what's going on. And, oh, sorry, not really what's going on. I know what's going on. We're training Ekans so that we can take on Nugget Bridge so that I can get a Bellsprout. And I think a Meowth. If I ever come across a Meowth, I will catch it. I've not yet come across a Meowth. And don't think there's even one in my decks. That's actually a good point. Let me check to see if my decks will actually tell me about just seeing Pokemon. Meowth is like 50-something. Oh, we'll do it with Bellsprout. Area unknown. Yeah. I don't think... What's next? Yeah. Okay, so it will tell me what areas I can find that in. Bellsprout's not available in this game. So I will have to trade a Bellsprout over. Coughing. Celadon. Okay. I have to get to Celadon City so I can get a Coughing. But I think that's going to be a Surf Pokemon, which means I have to get to Fuchsia first for my Coughing. Meowth I have not yet seen. And if my memory is correct, it should be on the next route. We don't need any of these guys, but that's the bulk of our team. And as soon as Ekans hits level, let's say 15, Charmeleon's out. We're not going to have the Charmeleon anymore. So, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, okay. It's going to be a rough grind, guys. It's going to be a rough grind, but we're going to make it through, and everything's going to get there. So, thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey chat, and we will continue becoming Team Rocket and getting closer to becoming Jesse and James. Next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.